Another Republican candidate for president, retired neurosurgeon Dr. Ben Carson, sat down with Jeff Barnd for an exclusive interview. Dr. Carson says he's in the race for the White House in 2016.
And I'm willing to be a part of that equation, and therefore I am announcing my candidacy for President of the United States of America.
With that, Dr. Ben Carson is off and running. He rose from poverty in Detroit to the head of the pediatric neurosurgery department at Johns Hopkins Hospital in Baltimore. He's now retired from medicine.
Many people have suggested to me that I should run for president, even though I'm not a politician. Did you hear that? And they can't hear anything else you say.
Carson's political star rose at the National Prayer Breakfast 2 years ago when he admonished President Obama for several White House policies, including Obamacare.
I began to ask myself, why are people clamoring for me to do this? I represented a lot of the same thoughts that they have. I'm not 100% sure that politics as usual is going to save us. I think we're in a severe problematic situation.
Dr. Carson's own words at times have caused controversy in recent months regarding Obamacare and homosexuality.
Now that you've announced you're running for President of the United States, moving it forward and raising that level, what have you learned from those experiences?
Don't wander off into those extraneous areas that can be exploited. I have learned that.
Carson himself shuns political correctness and says today's society is too divisive.
And you must have enough humility to be able to work with others, to recognize that you're not necessarily the expert in everything, but you can, with very good advice, make very good decisions.
Early national polls place Dr. Carson above more established Republicans such as Governor Chris Christie and Senator Marco Rubio, but behind Senator Rand Paul and former Governor Jeb Bush. I'm Jeff Barnd reporting.
Sinclair Broadcasting Group's Washington, D.C. reporters invited all candidates who've announced a run for the White House to sit for one-on-one interviews, and they'll be extending those invitations if more candidates do announce.